Picked up this old chalk line a while back, and tonight we're going to see if we can get it going again. It's used for getting a perfectly straight line on a surface. So basically you'd hold up one end of the string here, put tension on it, and then when you go like that, it'll slam into the wood and leave a mark. First thing I want to do is swap out this big heavy bolt. So now that the copper nail is attached, I'm just going to sharpen it a small bit. The new copper nail means we can just quickly tap it into the end of the wood when we're getting tension on our string just before we make our line. So obviously there's no chalk inside this yet, so that's the next thing we need to see to. Oftentimes char was used instead of chalk, so that's what I'm going to use for this one. So I have a load of crushed up char here, and I'm going to try assemble it while pouring as much of it into it as possible. We have company again, and she's investigating, making sure the parts for the boat are up to scratch. What do you reckon, Lucy? So I got the char inside of it, but there was a piece jammed, and when I went to blow on it, it came right back at me. And now I look like I've been down the mines. The good news is I'm not the only one covered in char dust. The string is also covered in char, so hopefully now we'll test it out and it'll work for us. I'm just going to walk it back like this, all along the wood, and just make it go. And when I lift it up, there should be a line. The line isn't as clear as I thought it would be, so I'm going to try chalk instead, like it says in the tin. Bit of compressed air. And then we'll just use the hammer to crush up the chalk. Turns out as well we can just screw off the top and then pour in our chalk. Then when we have it in tension, I'm just going to lift it in the middle and just... So we can see there the high patches have been marked out almost the whole way along the wood. Ideally we'd be finished now, but since there's a few low spots, I just have to come along with the 36-inch straight edge and just use a pencil going up along the lines and just connecting them perfectly straight with a pencil. And there we have a perfectly straight line that runs the full length of the timber for the saw to follow. Obviously nowadays there's lasers that replace these, but with the two of these tools I should be able to get straight enough lines to build my own timber frame shed. And Christ almighty, I need to take a shower. Good luck.